Okay, so let's see. Fuck. I'm okay. Just testing again. Yeah, I'm sorry. I was testing again. It's just for some reason when I started this this thing, it wasn't connecting to YouTube. When I hit the stream on my OBS software, it wasn't connecting to to YouTube. And now it's doing it. But what I'm going to have to do again, I'm going to try this again tomorrow because I'm not going to be defeated. I'm going to try this again tomorrow, probably between football games. Probably maybe between 7 and 7:30, something like that, between the football games and the between the after the 7 o'clock game, well, after the 4 to 7 games and before the 8 o'clock game comes on. I'm going to try to do another stream about what I wanted to talk about about Titans, and I'm going to see if it works. Again, I don't know if it was in Hi Random Guy off YouTube. I love that name, your YouTube username. And hi Daniela, I know you're back. I'm okay. Like I said, it was just I was getting frustrated because I talked for basically 45 minutes on my stream when I hit my OBS software, but apparently it didn't send to YouTube. But now, I see it now on my live thing here. I see the video and stuff. But it's frustrating to not have this work when you want it to work. Okay, that's the frustrating part about this. So again, I apologize for the people, and I'll make another post and just say I'm going to try it again between 7 and 8. Okay, and hopefully, fingers crossed, this will work. I will try it again between 7 and 8 tomorrow. I'm going to try to do it then and see if I can get. In the meantime, I have 3 videos I have to upload to YouTube. I have my in-bed vlog, my Titans reaction, and my I was gonna say Doom Patrol, Titans and Stargirl reaction. I'm gonna upload those to my YouTube channel. Okay, so again, I apologize for for this not being the way it's supposed to be. Okay, it should have been, it should have been live when I hit the button. I thought when I hit the button to start streaming and it hit blue that it automatically connected. I didn't check YouTube. Again, that's my fault. I should have checked YouTube to make sure that it was showing in the window like it's showing now and saying live, and I didn't do that. I just assumed once I hit this in OBS that it was going to start in YouTube, which again, this is going to be a work in progress for me apparently, because I just it's frustrating in a way because I try to I want to put more content on my channel, and it gets frustrating. But like I said, it's a work in progress. And like I said, I'm off for the next 2 weeks for work, so I'm going to try it again tomorrow between 7 and 8 between the football games tomorrow, and hopefully I can get it done then. I'm going to try it again tomorrow. I think I know what the problem is now. When I hit the start the stream, I have to go back and check to make sure that it's showing up in the YouTube window. I didn't check that, and I talked for basically 45 minutes for nothing. I talked for 45 minutes, and obviously nobody was. Yeah. I love Stargirl. That was a great episode of Stargirl. I agree with you, Danielle. It was a great episode, and I can't wait for Wednesday for the finale. And that's what I'm going to talk about next Saturday in my stream, fingers crossed, about the finale, which comes on Wednesday. But the last episode of Stargirl was absolutely great. I absolutely loved it. The twist I didn't see coming at all. Those twists in Stargirl with the Ultra Humanite and Doctor the Dragon King, I didn't see that. And then Pat getting buried alive. Oh my God! What a that again. I'm hoping, I'm praying that they somebody picks up the show and it doesn't get canceled. I know CW canceled it, but I'm hoping either HBO Max or Netflix or Apple TV, somebody picks it up, because Stargirl's just too good to cancel. It's really frustrating me. Hopefully, they won't cancel Stargirl. I'm praying that somebody picks it up because it's too good a show to end. Yeah, that plot twist. Yeah, Danielle, that plot twist was everything. I mean, that got me. I didn't see that coming at all. Yeah, I was like, like yeah, with my mouth open, I didn't see that. And then Pat getting buried alive. Oh my God. I'm just hoping that either that Solomon Grundy or Artemis rescues Pat. uh, I'm hoping that, or maybe he rescues himself. That would be great if he could do that himself. And maybe when he kept trying to talk to the Ultra Humanite, maybe he was getting his hands free. Okay, and I hope that he can just, because I don't know how else he can breathe with all that dirt on top of him. That's just, I just that got to me, and and especially when Courtney said that Pat's her hero and he's her dad, that really got to me too. I thought that was really sweet. There was some good moments, and I'm gonna shed a little tear next episode. I know it's gonna be a great fight, and Courtney, I have faith that Courtney's gonna get the staff back. She's gonna get the staff back. She's gonna call to it, and it's gonna come to her. Cosmo is gonna come to her. Watch, I feel that's gonna happen, and I need Pat to punch out the Ultra Humanite, the fake Starman. I need Pat to punch him out. That's what I need to see too, next episode, and I just can't wait. And hopefully, let Artemis be the one to smash Jordan into a million pieces. Okay, that would be justice for her parents' death. Let her smash Jordan into 15 million pieces. Okay, that would be true justice. Okay, if that were to happen. But Stargirl, oh, that episode was everything. That was like the best episode because it explained everything. It explained Sylvester acting wacky like he did. Uh, yeah, yeah, Pat, yeah. Your mom got good taste. Pat was that. I felt so bad for him, especially when he was getting yelled at by the fake Starman in the basement, telling him you're just a sidekick, and it just that really got to me. But they made up for it when he came out of the basement, and then Courtney was right there, and she said she heard everything, and she loves and how much she loves Pat, and Pat's her hero, and she's glad he's her dad. That really got me right here in the heart. That really because Pat is the best. He is. That's why I said this show can't end. They have to extend this show on. I'm praying that this show get extended. You know, that somebody picks this show up, and I'm hoping that James Gunn, since he's going to be in charge of DC, hope he says no, keep Stargirl on, move it to HBO Max if you have to, and just keep it on because it's too good to cancel. They can't cancel that. It's just too good. The show is just uh, it's just way too good. That's why I want to do a stream on that. I'll do a stream next week, definitely talking about the finale and the whole season, and praying that somebody picks it up. Uh, uh, your mom has good taste because that does he's one of the good ones, and I'm praying that like I said, the show gets picked up. But I don't think Pat's gonna die. I think somebody's gonna rescue. Either somebody's gonna rescue him, or he's gonna excuse me, he's gonna rescue himself. Hopefully, it would be nice if like say either Solomon Grundy comes and rescues him, or either Artemis followed. It's sad to see. Yeah, it is sad that I'm hoping that somebody else picks the series up. Like I said, I hope HBO Max or Apple TV, Netflix. There's so many choices. I hope somebody picks it up. But I'm praying that James Gunn, since he's going to be in charge of the DC universe going forward, I hope he says, you know what? I want it on I want it on put it on HBO Max because I know he wants to connect like the TV, the animation, the games, the TV shows, and the movies all together. So keep Stargirl on. Okay, you can connect it. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. You don't want it to be like the Flash went on way too long. I agree with you about that. The Flash went on way too long. But I'm not over Stargirl. I need at least 2 more seasons of Stargirl. Okay, I just need it. Okay, I don't want it to end. Stargirl has not gone bad yet. Okay, so I want some more seasons with it, preferably like 3 or 4 more seasons. I know. Yeah, I would prefer a good ending too, but I just don't want it to end. I just think it's too good to end. I know The Flash has been on way too long. That's unfortunate, but I still want Stargirl is still a good quality show. That's the problem. Stargirl is still quality. That's why you don't want it to end because it's good. It's unlike the other shows like Batwoman, which are horrible, Okay, and Legends went on way too much. I liked Legends in the beginning, but it went on way too long. Legends, okay, and like I said, Batwoman's was terrible from the beginning. So those shows aren't mine. Like I said, Arrow was good too. Arrow was good for the most part too. So like I said, the Flash should have probably ended like I said, after the fifth season or so, but it went on way too long. But what are you gonna do? It's gonna end this season anyway. So the Flash and in a short season, it's gonna end anyway. So hopefully, like I said, that will they'll wrap that up. But hopefully, I'm praying that the show gets a new life because I heard that rumor. They said that he filmed two different endings for season 3 because they thought in case they get a season 4, like so I want to see what that wacky ending is. I like to see that. I want to see that, and I hope it gets carried on. Please, please keep the show running. Okay, I can't take the show being canceled. It's gonna break my heart that it gets canceled. I want it to continue on. Okay, I just gotta hold on. Let me see something. Be back on. Excellent. Okay, stream sound. Hi, okay. Be back on the stream bit rate of 2500. Okay. Okay, no problem. Okay, I just pray again. Like I said, I agree with you about a good ending, but I think remember they didn't even graduate from high school yet. Okay, that's why. Come on, I don't want the show to end. They didn't, like I said, they haven't even graduated from high school yet. Okay, that would be a good ending if they graduate from high school and then move on like that. But they haven't even graduated from high school yet. Okay, I just don't want the show to end. That you just have more stories to go with this. So, and I'm liking Cindy and and Jakeem and Mike together too. that's that's really good. That's really good. So that's why I think Solomon Grundy may come back because you need somebody to fight the Ultra Humanite. I guess Doctor the Dragon King because he's in uh, in the Ultra Humanite's body. So you probably need somebody, maybe Solomon Grundy. That would be good if Solomon Grundy, like I said, he rescues Pat and he comes back to fight Solomon Grundy. My favorite in Titans is I love Nightwing. I just I thought I've loved Brandon Thwaites from the beginning because I think he's just a good character. And I'm finally happy when he got his suit in season 2, and he's just a great character. Uh, Gar, if they had him change into more animals, exactly. But I understand because it's a TV show, you can't do so much CGI on the show and stuff. But I like that he finally, the last episode, he turned into a gorilla, which is unexpected, but it happened. But no, Nightwing, Dick Grayson, he's my favorite character. I think Brandon Thwaites does a great job as Dick Grayson, and he's been good from the beginning. So I like him. I guess it would be him. My top 3 would be him, Starfire, and Wonder Girl. And hopefully Wonder Girl will come back in the second half of Titans this season because she hasn't been in the show this season. So I want her to come back. Donna Troy. I like the actress who played Donna Troy. So my 3 would be Nightwing, Starfire, and Wonder Girl. Okay, I like Superboy too, but this season he's acting a little wacky. Okay, but and hopefully, like I said, they continue Titans too. Hopefully Titans doesn't get canceled because see that Warner Brothers is they're cutting a lot of stuff. So I'm hoping they don't cancel. Grayson is your favorite Robin? Yeah, Dick Grayson is. Like I said, he was the first, and so yeah, I got a special thing in my heart for Tim Drake too. But Dick Grayson, yeah. In the comics, like I said, still Dick Grayson is my favorite Robin. Followed by Tim Drake. I like Tim Drake too. I like Red Robin. He's Red Robin. Okay, Damian is a little bratty. He's okay, but it would be Dick Grayson's my favorite Robin, and then Tim Drake, and then I guess you would say Damian. I guess Damian, and then I guess Jason Todd, who was the Robin for a brief while until he got his skull cracked in by the Joker. But I definitely would say Dick Grayson's my favorite Robin. Okay, he was the first. Okay, and and he grew into Nightwing. So that, I like yeah, yeah, he would be my favorite Robin because he was the first. Okay, him and like I said, then Tim Drake. I like Tim Drake too because he figured out Batman, who Batman was in the comics. That's how he became Robin. He figured out who Batman was. Okay, he was a smart kid who figured it out, and he became. And I like that he had his own team. He had his own Titans team too. So yeah, so Dick Grayson and then Tim Drake. And the Tim Drake on this show, I don't think he's going to get a suit until probably either to the last episode because obviously he needs more training before they give him a Robin suit. But hopefully he gets a Robin suit. He gets the Robin suit with the black cape, which is always a favorite of mine. Yeah, Damien's a brat. He's an arrogant brat. Okay, that's why Damien is my I guess like I said I ranked them. I even like the other Robin, the one in the Dark Knight that with the red head and Carrie Kelly. I even like that Robin better than Damien. I do like Carrie Kelly. I like that Robin too. She's really good too. I like Carrie Kelly because I love the Dark Knight Returns. That's again one of my favorite comic books, and I loved her in that too. So Carrie Kelly was one of my favorites as well. But Damien, like that, Damien's bratty. But although I did like what they did with him in animation, how he was raised by Ra's al Ghul and all that stuff, and so he was a badass on the animation side, but he is a brat. I definitely Damien is a brat. Okay, but yeah, what are you gonna do? He was raised by the League of Assassins, so obviously he's more combat. Like I said, I like what they did with him on animation. That since he's more experienced, so he's not so he already automatically knows how to fight and stuff. So that's the good thing about Damien. So that's the thing I do like about that character. That he's Dick Grayson, Jason Todd, Tim Drake, Stephanie Brown. That's right. I forgot about Stephanie Brown. Okay, Damien, and who else? There was somebody else, right? There was another Robin, right? Dick Grayson, Jason Todd, Tim Drake, Stephanie Brown, Carrie Kelly. Carrie Kelly, that's right. Carrie Kelly, right? Who was in The Dark Knight Rises, right? I think that's who that was. Right? It's Carrie Kelly, right? Carrie Kelly, right? I think, yeah, Carrie Kelly, I think was the the girl with the glasses. And that was in the Dark Knight Returns. Yeah, Carrie Kelly. I think she was the other Robin. I know Stephanie Brown. Yeah, Stephanie Brown. I heard that. I'm not that familiar with Stephanie Brown, but I know there was Carrie and Carrie Kelly. Yeah, Jason Todd. Yeah, Tim Drake. Yeah, Jarrow. Jarrow is the cutest. I don't. Is that another character named Jarrow? That's a Robin. Maybe is that a current Robin? Maybe that's a current Robin that I haven't heard that name. So maybe that's a new one. Jarrow is the cutest. Maybe that's a new Robin. I haven't heard of that Robin. Okay. And I always hated that. I did hate that they canceled the Batgirl movie because I did want to see that, and I'm hoping one day we may see it. But they did that to save money, unfortunately. But I did want to see that. I did want to see that movie. That kind of pisses me off that they canceled the Batgirl movie because I did want to see that. I was looking forward to seeing Michael Keaton come back as Batman in that, and hopefully they'll do a Batman Beyond movie. Okay, while you still have Michael Keaton around, make the Batman Beyond movie. Okay, they should just go ahead and do that and stop BSing. Okay, it's just really really silly. Just go ahead and make the movie now. I'm looking forward to the Flash movie because I know there's going to be a lot of cameos and stuff in there, and we're going to have how many Batman in that movie? We're going to have two Batman in the Flash movie. We're gonna have Ben Affleck and Michael Keaton. Okay, and plus we're gonna get Supergirl and probably Wonder Woman and Superman. I think maybe even Aquaman in this movie. And I think at the end of it, we're gonna get a new Flash as well. I think he's gonna go into the Speed Force when he comes out. He's gonna have a different face. He's gonna pull off his mask, and he won't be um, Ezra Miller. He'll be somebody else. That's what I think is gonna happen with that. Jarrow. I have no idea who Jarrow is. He's Batman's favorite Robin. I have no idea. Is that a new character? Maybe that's a new character I haven't heard of. Did he come after Damian? Because I have no idea. I thought Damian was the last Robin, but maybe like I said, I don't keep up with that as much as I used to. Hold on. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. That's something recent. I haven't heard of that, but I looked it up on my phone here, and so Jarro is somebody, a piece of Starro. Okay, that's loyal to Batman. Okay, that's weird. Okay, but oh man, okay, he is. They said he was a Robin. Oh, okay, I haven't heard of that. I guess you learn something new every day. Okay, I didn't know that. They said he's as hard as it may be, really the confirmation. Jarro officially gifted alien starfish as not only Batman's son but his new Robin. Okay, I never heard it. Okay, I didn't know that. Okay, you learn something new every day. Oh, okay. That's a new one. Yeah, comics are weird. Yeah, you're right. Comics are weird. That's something I never heard of. I had never really heard of that. So, like I say, you learn something new every day. I guess. I have no idea about that. About that cat. But like I said, you got such strange things uh, going on now. But at least what I'm looking forward to actually is the when James Gunn takes over the DC universe and he releases his plan and what movies we're going to see. I know we're going to see a Superman. We're going to see a Superman movie with Henry Cavill. That's coming. I have a good feeling that we're going to get that in 2024. That we're going to get that. We'll get a Wonder Woman 3 movie and maybe a Ben Affleck solo Batman movie. I think at least that's what I hope. Okay, and then maybe a Justice League movie down the line. Okay, another Justice League movie down the line, and maybe they'll bring Cyborg back now that Walter Hamada is not no longer in charge at the DC over there, so maybe they'll bring him back. But I definitely think Ezra Miller's going. Once that Flash movie comes out, I think they already got it recast. As soon as he goes into the Speed Force, comes back out, he's gonna pull that mask off, and it's gonna be a totally different actor as Barry Allen. And Ezra Miller will be forgotten. I think that's where they're just gonna move on because they have to. Uh, well, at least now I know what to do, at least in terms of to making this, the stream work now. I got to make sure this time, when like I said, I'm going to try it again tomorrow in between football games, between 7 and 8. What is your favorite movie you're almost looking forward to? Oh, I'm looking forward to, well, I did like the Shazam movie, so that comes out in March, so but I'm really looking forward to the Flash movie just because we're gonna get Supergirl in there. We're gonna get the two Batmans in there. We're probably gonna get Superman. No, don't worry about it. Your English is perfectly. I understood what you said, so don't worry about that. Uh, I'm looking forward to the Flash movie. Believe it or not, despite all the controversy, I'm looking forward to that because we get Michael Keaton as Batman. We're gonna get Ben Affleck as Batman. We're gonna get Supergirl in this. We're gonna fight Superman. We're gonna get Wonder Woman in there, I think, and probably Batman. Oh, not Batman. Probably Aquaman as well. We're gonna get in other cameos in the Flash movie. So, and everybody's saying that it's good, especially on the DC side, is saying it's good. So, uh, I'm looking forward to seeing, and I think Ezra Miller is gonna play the Reverse Flash as well. They're just keeping it secret. Remember, there's two in that trailer they showed a long time ago. There's two Ezra Millers and Supergirl there. And I think one of them is probably going to go, probably not our Ezra Miller, but the other one is probably going to become the Reverse Flash in that movie. Because I know they said Ezra Miller plays multiple characters in the movie, in the Flash movie. So I think he'll definitely be playing. No, no. I think they already recast it. I think seriously, when you watch that movie, he's going to go into the Speed Force. He's going to come out. But he's going to pull off his mask and he's going to be a different actor. I think that's what they're going to do. I think because Ezra Miller just has too many legal issues going on, and I think they want to release the movie and then they want to move on from Ezra Miller, and they'll have a new Flash. I think they'll cast another actor. He'll go into the Speed Force, come out as a different, pull off his mask, and he'll be a different actor. I think Ezra Miller has to straighten out his personal life. He has just too many issues going on, and I think Warner Brothers wants to move on from them because it'd be one thing if he. Now we haven't heard anything from Ezra Miller in months and months, so he has to straighten his legal issues out. And I don't know if Warner Brothers or anybody will take a chance in hiring him again because until he straightens his legal issues out and shows that he can stay out of trouble for a good period of time, because I just think he's all over the place, and I don't think they don't take that chance with him. I think they want to move on. They like the movie that. Obviously because they're not canceling it, okay. And they spent all this money on it. I think they want to release it, let it makes as much money as it can, and at the end of it they'll film a scene where Flash goes into the Speed Force. He comes out and he pulls his mask off, different actor, and then people will move on because everybody can see it coming. Because Ezra Miller has a lot of legal issues he has to straighten out, and I don't think they're going to be solved in the next 8 months. Oh, when is the Flash movie comes out? January, February, March, April, May, June. In about 6 months. I don't think Ezra Miller's legal issues are going to be solved by then. So, Machete must have, I think he may have him hidden in his basement because we haven't heard word one from him. But I think his mother got more involved now because I think there was a paparazzi picture of him and his mom now. I think his mom has gotten involved in his life and actually is keeping tabs on him to make sure he stays out of trouble, and maybe even get him the right medication because I think he has to be either bipolar or something. The way as nutty as he's acting, there's got to be something maybe medically wrong or something with him, and maybe his mom is now she's hands on now with him and maybe keeping him under wraps and stuff because I think Warner Brothers just wants that movie to come out and make as much money as it can make, and then they'll move on from Ezra Miller. It's just that, again, like I said, he has so many legal issues that I don't think they're going to be solved within 6 months. So I think they want to move on. By the time that movie comes out, James Gunn and Peter Safran will be in charge of the DCEU, and I think I think Warner Brothers already picked the next actor that's going to be the Flash. I think that's a done deal. I think at the end of the movie, like I said, even if it's an after credit scene, which there'll probably be an after credit scene where he goes into the Speed Force, pulls off that mask, it's a different actor, whoever that actor is going to be. But it won't be Ezra Miller. I think Ezra Miller's time as the Flash with this movie that's coming out is ended. I think that's it. I don't think they're moving on with him. I think they're done. I think they've had it with his character. They really Warner Brothers they just don't want to deal with it anymore. So, excuse me, I think they're just going to move on. So, and I think that's probably for the best because he's just you know, just too many issues. He has too many issues, and I do think Machete. He may have him hitting in the base, but I think it's his mom. More likely, his mom has him um, under wraps now. I think because I don't. You haven't heard word one from him about anything. It's like he's like I said, like somebody's watching him constantly, and maybe the mom hired some professionals to be with him, like professional bodyguards to be with him. So in case he acts nutty or something, they'll snatch him up in a heartbeat. Like if he goes outside or something, goes to the store and starts acting wacky, they'll snatch him up and bring him home. I think that's what they probably do. They probably adjust to give him the proper medication and hopefully therapy that he needs. And I'm sure because he has enough money that his mom probably hired bodyguards to watch him to make sure he doesn't act wacky or act out of pocket anymore, because he has to solve a lot of legal issues he has going on. He's going to have a lot of legal issues he has to straighten out. So once that gets straightened out, maybe they'll do that. But we'll see what happens. Uh, Either in any event, I'm looking forward to that movie. I'm look for that and the Blue Beetle movie that's coming out in August too. I'm looking for. I like the actor who's playing the Blue Beetle. He's from the Cobra Kai TV show. So I'm looking forward to the Blue Beetle too. I think that's going to be a good movie too. I love the costume. I always liked that character on Batman Brave and the Bold. I love the Blue Beetle character. So I'm looking forward to seeing that as well. Like I said, you got that, Shazam, and Aquaman 2 coming out in December. So we got some pretty good movies coming out, okay? But I'm looking forward to The Flash because you're going to have everybody in that movie. You're going to have a lot of cameos probably in that movie. They might have Linda Carter as one woman in that movie. I know they were talking about having Nicolas Cage. Remember, he was supposed to be Superman in a movie by Tim Burton. They may have him. There's a lot of different characters. They're going to have cameos in that Flash movie with him, hopping from universe to universe. We're going to get a lot of different cameos and stuff, so which I'm looking forward to. So maybe we'll get a CGI version of Christopher Reeve. That would be cool. I wouldn't mind seeing that. So, but and I'm looking forward to Supergirl. Like I said, now that we know Henry Cavill is back as Superman, I think at the end of it, what's going to happen is Supergirl will be in this universe, and Superman will know her and stuff, and like there's going to be a whole bunch of. It's going to be a nice reset. And like I said, I don't know if Ben Affleck is going to play Batman that much longer. Yeah, me too. I like Blue Beetle. Again, Blue Beetle is. I like the character, and again, like I said, I like the actor that they chose to play Blue Beetle, the guy from Cobra Kai. Okay, so I'm looking forward to that. His costume is awesome. Okay, his costume awesome. I love the character, so I'm looking forward to that. And I wonder if they're gonna have the original guy that played Blue, the original character, which is Ted something. I forgot his name. His last name was. But hopefully that guy will be in the movies as well, because I know that. Yeah, Ted Kord. That's it. Yeah, Ted Kord. That's it. I couldn't remember. Thank you. I couldn't remember his name. Ted Kord. That's the guy who came out with the original Blue Beetle. It was Ted Kord. I know the one that the current Blue Beetle has. He has that's alien technology he has on him and stuff. So I'm looking forward to. I think it's going to be a good movie. I'm looking forward to that. It's one of my underrated movies that's coming out next year, which is going to be good. So I'm looking forward to it. That comes out in August, I believe. Okay, and I think that's going to be a good movie. I'm looking forward to. Yeah, the costume is beautiful. Yeah, I love. Yeah, that blue. I love that shade of blue. Like blue is my favorite color anyway. So I like the. I love his costume. His costume looks awesome, and I'm wondering when we're gonna get a trailer for that. Probably with the maybe with when the Shazam movie comes out in March. I think it's March. Yeah, maybe they'll show a trailer for Blue Beetle then, because I'm looking. I want to see it like a teaser trailer for Blue Beetle. So maybe that'll come out with when Shazam 2 comes out in March. So maybe that'll happen. So well, we'll see. Yeah, I do love the costume. The costume is beautiful. It's the blue. Like I said, blue is my favorite color, so they got me. I'll be definitely there checking that out. Uh, hmm. I'm trying to think. I went to. Um, and I do think uh, that Jason Momoa will play Lobo too. I think that'll happen too because I know he was like overly excited when James Gunn came on, and I think he probably promised him that yeah, you know, you can we'll have you we can cast you as Lobo. You can play Aquaman and Lobo at the same time, so that would be good. Like I said, Jason Momoa was just born to play Lobo anyway. He looks just like the character. All you gotta do is give him a cigar and some alien makeup and stuff on his face, and give him one of these Harleys and stuff. Yeah, Jason Momoa was born to play Lobo, so we'll see if that happens. Okay, I'm going to thank you, Daniela. I'm going to wrap up this stream now that I know, and I'm sorry that I know how to make sure that the live part is working on my stream when I do it. As long as I know that now, hopefully I'll be I'll be doing that. So hopefully that will happen. So I'm going to wrap this stream up. Okay, and thank you, Daniela, for tuning in. And like I said, tomorrow I'm going to try this again, and this time I'm going to talk about Titans. I'm going to try it again between 7 and 8. Okay, tomorrow. And I'm going to make the post for this, and like I said, I got 3 videos I'm going to try to upload before I go to sleep tonight. It's 11:32, and it is a pleasure talking to you as well. I hope you have a good night. Okay. Uh, so I'm going to end the stream and thank everybody that tuned in to watch this, and I apologize again for not doing the Titan stream when I was supposed to do it. Okay, my fault for not checking that the video wasn't sending to YouTube. It wasn't streaming on YouTube when I was talking for 45 minutes. Okay, so you have a good night, Danielle. It's 1:33 a.m. Oh, geez, it's 11. Yeah, it's 11:33 here in New York. So, so yeah, I'm gonna try to, like I said, try to upload a couple of videos before I go to sleep. And tomorrow is football, and I'm off for 2 weeks from work. So I'm gonna try to stream again, the Titan stream tomorrow. Hopefully it works. Fingers crossed. 7 p.m. my time here, Eastern time. So, okay, I want to say so long and take care, everybody. I'm ending the stream. Okay, take care.